Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Soul Placements, Holy Spirit, Angel Guides. What does Leo need to know under this full moon in Gemini? Full moon in Gemini is December the 4th. Gemini is the lovers. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay. Push through doubts, insecurities. You'll be happy when you reach the other side. Last quarter in Aries. Push through whatever you're going through, because you'll be happy when you reach the other side. Leo. So if any of you are going through anything, and who isn't, right? We're all going through something. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to get these cards. Bear with me. Why? Because you opened up with the Tower, and next was the Queen of Wands, which is you, fire sign. And the 10 of Swords is reverse. Yeah, you know you got to be patient with me until I get the cards out. But I want you to see what is falling. King of Cups. That's what fell on the floor. And that's very important when we're talking about Gemini energy, right? Yeah, because we're talking about some true love here. Some of you, if you push through, you got true love on the other side. I'm telling you, this is what I'm hearing. Oh, Spirit is like, get the cards down on the table, Moody. Don't be distracted. You're finished. Oh my goodness. And you have a choice. You have a choice between a water sign or a fire sign like you. So I don't know what you're going through right now, but I know you got to keep going. You can't give up. I know that you can't give up on love, that's for sure. Under this Gemini full moon, something is revealed. Something that you can't give up on. You got to continue. You got to be resilient. You got to push through. It's like giving birth, you know. You got to push. Yes. This is also about controlling your thoughts, those fears, the doubt, depression, insecurity, any of that you're dealing with that keeps you unable to lift yourself up, to take action, to move. Yeah. Why do I say that? Because you have the 8 of Swords at the center. It's almost like you have all good energy all around you, but sometimes we can stop ourselves. And whatever this represents that has you deep in thought, there's concern there. Push through doubts, fears, insecurities, whatever these swords are, because this is self-imposed prison, mental prison. Yeah, you got to push and get out of this self-imposed mental prison. Something happens that pulls you right out of it. This is past energy, so it's already happened. So think about something that's already happened. It was totally unexpected. It was a surprise. It was a shock. This is the Tower. It's also Scorpion energy for me. Could involve a Scorpio, an Aries, a Leo, a Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, and heavy Sagittarius. Could involve any of those signs. Or you could have those signs in your placement. Always important for you to know your placement. People think I'm a Leo, you know. But no, you're much more than that. Trust me. So go to my description and check out your birth chart. And then come back and start listening to definitely your rising. And if you're going through love, your Venus. And your moon for sure, right? What you don't see, what you don't know, what needs to be revealed, like under a full moon. A full moon, you can see a full moon. When you look up, You can see it because of the way it's positioned between the sun and the earth. But a new moon you can't see. So something is revealed under a full moon. That's why I'm telling you, you've seen something. You're over this shock, and here you are standing. So it must have been a good shock, because you are fine. You're fine. The Queen of Wands, she's very attractive. She's creative. She's gonna create something, very passionate about something's gotta get it done, can't rest until it's done, must pursue it. There's desire. So you could even have this in your heart, like the desire, or somebody's got that desire for you, wanting a past tense situation to be over. Yes, wanting all those swords to fall out of your back so that you're free and you can heal. Healing's very important at this time, especially getting over the past. And you know, this is something Spirit doesn't want you to think about, labor over it. He just wants you to do it. And how do you do it? Stop thinking about it. It is just that damn simple. I know it's hard, but what helps you to stop thinking about it? Focusing on a project, focusing on something that makes you happy. You will be happy when you get to the other side. Focusing on something else, just not letting it rent space in your mind. That's simple. So you do have current energy. Some of you are focusing on your heart, your cup. Also, he always holds his cup up high, knowing his value, his worth. But that's not an issue for you with the King or Queen of Wands. Yours is your thinking. That shadow energy versus the higher vibrational energy. It is a choice. It is that simple. That's what Spirit just said. And that's true. Child, you have the King and the Queen of Wands. The possibility of an alignment with somebody that feels like you, thinks like you, values what you do, is a happy person. Their vibration is high, right? They're doing things, they have a plan. They're still in life. They're still a part of life. Because this is like a prison. It holds you. You can't move, right? Spirit wants you to push through that. Some of you, you don't see Mr. or Mrs. Right. You just are focusing on filling up your own cup to get out of this mental imprisonment. And that's the right thing. Regaining your balance. And only juggling balls that are meant for you to juggle. Sometimes we take on more than we can or we're supposed to. It's a lot just taking care of ourselves and being successful, always being in pursuit of something that keeps us in movement. Absolutely. So you may have two options here. You could have, like I said, a fire sign or a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Both signs have an equal counterpart here. Okay, tell me, why is the King and Queen of Wands and King and Queen of Cups here for Leo under this full moon? Something is revealed. It's a shock, right? Showing you possibilities. Let me see. Yeah. See, there's a lot of options out there for you. You're somebody who's very attractive. You get a lot of attention. The Seven of Cups. A lot of options. A lot of choices. But you're narrowing that scope. The King of Cups, he's very specific. Right? By now he has in his mind who he's going to share that cup with. King of Cups, quite twice. A very important decision here under this Gemini full moon. Out of all of the options, you're narrowing it down. Because you want the one that is aligned for you, the one made for you. Ooh, like Muni Long. I love her song. That keeps coming to mind for me. Leo, Wheeler, who are you destined and fated to be with? Positive changings. It's like you're listening to your intuition. Spirit says give you an intuitive card right now. Okay. Leo, Spirit. What's the intuitive message for Leo right now under this full moon in Gemini, December 4th? The Lovers is here. Two options, it looks like. It's about making the choice to vibrate at that higher vibration. Because we all go through that, right? We all go through depression, insecurity, just days when we cry, days when things aren't going in our way or favor. But we can't linger there too long. This is what I'm feeling. We can't linger in that lower shadow energy of fear, doubt, insecurity, unwilling to take a step, a chance. Yes, Seven of Cups is also chaos. All of these cards have multiple meanings, but it's chaos, it's conflict too. And Spirit wants to send you some clarity in the midst of chaos. And he is saying, I gotta put my glasses on. Be patient with me. In chaos, your intuition is what will bring you clarity. Trust your intuition. You have a choice, and it has to do with a water sign or a fire sign. Could be in business, doesn't have to just be love. But there is some shadow energy there. It could be you, or it could be coming from them. This is about you getting clarity and discernment in the midst of chaos. And Spirit says the choice, push through any of that negative stuff and vibrate at a higher level, because you're going to be happy when you reach the other side. Keep your vibration high and your intuition will stay sharp. That's what this is about. Staying in the middle, not too high, not too low, right in the middle, balanced. Here you go. Temperance. Balancing all the balls of life. That never stops. Absolutely. All right, so what's the choice here in love? How is Leo gonna recognize whether it's the water sign or the fire sign that they should? Okay, Spirit is saying it's going to be obvious because it's the one who you have an understanding with. Like when you communicate, they're able to see your side of the story. They're able to compromise, right? That's how you're going to know. You two like the same things. I told you that alignment. And when you have a choice here, what else, Spirit? Leo. Ooh, for some of you, there's a past person that misses you, or you miss a person. Maybe there's two choices here because one is still in the past and one is in the future or current. Whatever, it's going to be revealed to you. I told you about the full moon and in Gemini, and this concerns love clearly. Plus, this is somebody that tells you the truth, right? Because there is some chaos here, but they live in truth and light and clarity. This is about people being real, because remember, you're coming out of that Eight of Swords imprisonment, right? And you want somebody who's coming with positive change, who wants to be the truth, the light, shining a light on it. Yes. Values. how you feel about money, children, property, elderly. Absolutely. That's what you're looking for. That's when you're going to know you found the right person. Some of you right now, you are sabotaging yourself. That's that Eight of Swords right now, because here's the card. Feeling that you messed up a good thing, and that there's no possibility of ever changing that. Well, you came to the right reading, because Spirit wants you to come out of that energy, those doubts. He wants you to take a leap of faith. Absolutely. Hope. The star. Right. The star. We each are a star. And the first thing with the star energy is to heal. Heal from the past, and then regain your hope, your belief, your faith that it is possible to love again. Yes, somebody from the past, because I do feel like there's a past love and there's a current love. And somebody wants to say, I haven't given up on the past love. I haven't given up on you. You do have reminiscing. Somebody could have sabotaged it though. But something is revealed under this new moon. It's revealed. Somebody is feeling like it's too late. It could very well be too late under this full moon, because it is about letting go of the possibility. Like, somebody could have always had in their mind that this would happen, but never took the steps, and now it's too late. So it's too late to take action. That's right. Sometimes it is like that. It's too late. Leo's moved on. But, you can always hope. You never know. When you push through, never know what will happen. Pray. Pray that God reveals the right one to you. You're definitely an influencer. You are the King or Queen of Wands. You do influence the situation. It's like when you walk in, people notice. You grab attention. You are the Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag, that fire. Yeah, you got that spark. Spirit says you are an influencer, and he wants you to use your influence for change. Social change, even. Somebody could be focusing in on that, what's going on in politics, or what's happening to people that are being oppressed by politics, certain groups of people. Yeah, somebody could be doing public speaking. They could be having a channel, a podcast, writing a book. Your voice and your opinions are important. You need to know that right now, Leo. Okay? What else? Okay. Protection. You are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while. You will be shown the truth. Yeah, I feel like all this positivity is coming in because there is outside forces or unknown forces that are also influencing this situation. So that negative undercurrent, right? It isn't totally just you in your mind. Somebody could have put a spell on you or something. Leo. Whew, I know you wouldn't put a spell on anybody. Somebody. But it's like a boomerang, right? Anything they do, it will come back to them. It's just a natural universal law. I don't know. This is you. Having the courage to do what your intuition is telling you, because there's truth and clarity coming from there. I want to get back to love for a second. Spirit, tell me, what does Leo need to know? You got two choices here. We just want to know. Yes, curious minds want to know. Okay, that should give us an answer. Communications, the first card. Ah, isn't that crazy too? So, somebody is involved with somebody else. There is communication. Somebody opens up their throat chakra and reaches out, right? Even though it is too late. And also somebody is with somebody else. It's like they're not even ready for you, but they reach out. I don't know. Thank God you value yourself. You're the King of Cups, filling up your cup, knowing the value of that cup, and you don't want no more drama in love. Absolutely. So the answer is no. Not sure what the question was, but the answer is no. So whoever you were thinking of, and it could be because they're here, so they're present. I don't know. I don't know about the Queen of Cups. That's probably who ends up. That's Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Who ends up being the one. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's the answer. All right, Leo, we are going to summarize. And I hope so far this has been helpful for you. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now because of that Eight of Swords. Right. Spirit wants you to focus on what makes you happy, filling up your cup, doing what makes you happy, the desires of your heart with all this passion here, paying attention to you, keeping the focus on you, being clear about where you put your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. All right, Leo. Until the next moon phase, namaste.